Welcome back to the 49ers Gold Mine. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis, and it's Tuesday, September 6, 2011.
Today we're talking about Cutdown Day, and we're glad it's gone.
We are glad it's gone, and we're looking forward to Week 1 against the Seattle Seahawks.
Football is here!
Football, baby!
All right, Jeffrey, the Cutdown Day came. It's a
tough day.
Lots of players basically get their dreams squashed. The San Francisco 49ers were no different. They had to do it, and the first person they did it to was quarterback Josh McCown, who they had just brought in, was with the team for basically a week, and then they say goodbye. They decided to keep just two quarterbacks, Jeff, and that would be Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick.
I have really got a question about keeping two quarterbacks. In this new CBA that was reached, you can actually play three quarterbacks. Not one just sits around and does nothing unless something goes terribly wrong. You actually could have had the experience of Josh McCown to go along there with these other players. And I'm not entirely sure what Coach Harbaugh is thinking. But one thing I do know for sure, Steven, is that Alex Smith is going to be on a leash that's about that long. And he's going to be given the first 6 weeks. Week 7 is the bye. And if he's not showing Coach what he wants to show, what he wants to see, look for Colin Kaepernick to come up out of the bye.
Well, I agree with you, Jeff. I'm a little surprised that they weren't three quarterbacks on this roster as well. But here's the deal. I think they're actually looking. I'm pretty sure the Niners, they had to get down to 53, and they decided, let's get rid of Josh McCown now. He's not our guy. They're looking, they're shopping, and hopefully if they find somebody else, they can bring him in within the next couple weeks and then just drop another player. The roster move that surprised me, Chase Beeler, the center, was cut. Now, fortunately for him, he was re-signed to the practice squad, but that means they're going with Jonathan Goodwin at the center position, Jeff.
Going into the Seattle game, you can look for him to be handling the rock. And speaking of the Seattle game, Candlestick Park. It's an afternoon game on Sunday. Should be beautiful, like always there at Candlestick Park. The weather should be spectacular.
Football is here. Football is back. I can't wait. I like this game. I like they've got Seattle. Jeffrey, I like them to win this game big.
I like them to win this game too, Steven, and here's why. I think it is really such a great Week 1 matchup where we've got a Seattle Seahawks team that is still very much trying to find their way. And what does the San Francisco 49ers do better than anybody else? Run the ball.
Yeah, they do run the ball well.
Use the big dog here, Frank Gore.
Frank Gore has been fantastic, and I think that since he's come to camp, he's got his new contract. He's now focused and motivated. And look, Seattle was like 21st against the run last year. They're like 20th in this preseason against the run, so they're not very good. Pound the rock. The other thing is Seattle, just not very good road team. At home with their 12th man, they're pretty good. On the road, not so good. I expect San Francisco Candlestick Park to be loud and wild and really provide a home field advantage for the Niners. They won't be calling for David Carr like they did last year. Alex Smith, go out and do your job. You should take care of business because, Jeffrey, the Seattle Seahawks, just like most teams in the league, they got quarterback issues as well. They decided to go with Tavares Jackson.
Yeah, see, a lot of people are out there thinking, oh my God, we've got the Seattle Seahawks. They won a playoff game. They beat the New Orleans Saints in the playoffs last year.
Hold down, Skippy.
Objects in mirror are not nearly as close as they appear, okay? Just relax. Slow your roll. This is a very different team than it was even last year. Matt Hasselbeck is not there anymore. You guys are in good shape. I don't have the 49ers having a great season, but I do believe Week 1, and the even Vegas believes you guys are going to win. They've got the line at 5.5 in your favor.
It could be higher, actually. Could be higher.
I've got the 49ers winning by 7. And, Steven, you like them even more.
I got Niners winning by 10. Look, the Seattle Seahawks have done nothing offensively. They've looked awful. I know Pete Carroll is an offensive genius. Okay, but with Tavares Jackson, I just don't see it. And I think Tavares Jackson has got an even shorter leash than Alex Smith. Okay, Tavares Jackson's leash is tiny because Charlie Whitehurst,
get to the dressing room.
Is right behind Jeffrey. So, look, everybody who is thinking that Seattle is going to be a repeat of last year, I don't see it. I don't think that they win as many games at home, much less on the road. That's why I like San Francisco this week by at least 10, Jeffrey. I think it's more than a touchdown. I think that 5.5 line is a little low. I would take them in a heartbeat if I were in Nevada or, places
where it's legal to gamble, like the UK down at the corner grocery store.
What I do want to see is what they're going to do at the wide receiver position right now. Michael Crabtree, is he doubtful or is he questionable for this game?
He is questionable for this game. He is not listed as doubtful yet. However, we still don't know if he's practicing at full speed or not, even though he joined the team in practice last week.
So that means Braylon Edwards is going to have to kick it up and
Vernon Davis.
Pull the slack. And Davis, that's where you're going to get a lot of your passes going to. A lot of targets are going to go to Edwards and Davis, but some of the young guys at the other wide receiver positions, they're going to have to step it up. Bottom line, I see San Francisco winning big week 1 to start off 1-0.
I like it a lot, Steven. Jeff Ellis here for the 49ers Gold Mine for week 1.
That's right, 49ers Gold Mine. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis.
You have a good day.